Patient communication in talkEHR. talkEHR empowers you to record every patient communication for a better information flow. In this video session, we will learn how you can do so in your talkEHR. Go to the Patients tab located in the sidebar menu and choose the right patient's medical record number in which account you want to add the communication and select Activity from the Shown menu. Right below the Activity tab, you can see a drop-down menu and you should choose a communication from this list as you're going to record the communication of this patient. Now, click on Add Communication and it will pop up a new page. In the first drop-down menu, choose the person who communicated the request, or you can choose the Others tab if the requester is not mentioned in the list. In this case, a new field will populate in which you can write about the person. Now move to the next field and select the provider with whom this request relates. In the next field, you can choose the medium of the communication. If it is not mentioned in the list, then choose Others, and it will show a new field, so you can write down the medium precisely. In the next step, you have to mention the date and time of the request. By default, it is set to the current date and time. You can choose that the request time was within your working hours or not, but this is an optional field. In the next drop-down menu, choose the person who received the message, and in the very next field, choose the person to whom you want to assign this task. In the next step, you can choose the category of this request as per its relevance, or choose Others to write down the description of this request. In the last text box, you can write the details of this request. At the bottom of the pop-up, you have three options. Click Save if you want to save this request. That will save the communication. Forward it as a task to the concerned person, or you can see its status as a response awaited. Click on Save and Record Response. If you have taken the necessary action, it will save the communication request and show you as a new pop-up to record the response. In this pop-up, you choose the person who communicated the message from your office. In the next drop-down menu, choose the person to whom you communicated about the action. In the next field, choose the communication medium through which you communicated with the person. In the next step, choose the date and time when the request was processed, and the last text box can be used to add any details about this request, and click Save at the bottom of the pop-up. It will update the status of the request as response saved, so you know that which requests are processed and which needs your attention. That's it. Now you know how to record and process patient communication in talkEHR. If you have any queries, feel free to contact our friendly and helpful customer support representative anytime. That's it. Now you know how to record and process patient communication in talkEHR. If you have any queries, feel free to contact our friendly and helpful customer support representative anytime.